Mm, 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 There is none in this wide world can play. Peace and contentment in serving the Lord. I welcome you to this session of wisdom through dreams. Okay, when God speaks to you in a night dream. So, how do you know if the dream is from God? Yeah, how do you know a particular dream is from God? Now, it's important. If you did not know that a dream is from God, you will be taking almost every other dream for granted. Now, let's quickly learn some things from here. You will know that a dream is from God if and when it contains divine elements, when it is supernatural in nature. You will know. You will see it, it will be supernatural, and then just know indeed that this dream is from the Lord. It will not be like regular things that you do. For example, you see those dreams in the Bible where you see like small shrubs swallowing up bigger trees. So that tells you that eating, these are not ordinary things that will happen even in your waking life. Those things do not just happen. So they form the basis for for the supernatural. At that point, you know that this dream is from God. There will be that supernatural element into knowing that this couldn't have been ordinary, that somehow you have just been spoken to by the Almighty. Of course, that's not all. There is an information that is obviously from heaven. That means an information has just been supplied to you that obviously just comes from the throne of grace. It is that kind of information couldn't have been gotten any other place. It is certainly from heaven. So those kind of dreams, that dream particularly will tell that this one God had just spoken to you. It is the easiest, it is the cheapest, it is dream is God's favorite way of reaching out to his people. Yeah, it is. Now, have you considered the dreams in scriptures? Those are the elements you'll have seen in those kind of dreams. You'll have seen that they contain element of the supernatural. They contain there is an information that its source is from heaven. That information couldn't have been from the earth. Oh, now that's not all. And then something you wouldn't ordinarily know will be shown you in the dream. That there is nothing, there is no way you would have noted this. There is no how you will know this. Eh, unless it be given to you from above. It is not conceived in the heart of men to know where that this dream is coming from the throne of grace. So that tells you that God had just spoken to you in the dream. Now that could be concerning anything, concerning your wife, your husband, your marriage, your relationship, your health, your accommodation, your finances, your career, whatever you are pursuing, or it addresses the deepest things in your heart. Some of your silent prayers is being answered in that wise. Yeah, some of your silent prayers are being answered in that wise. That will tell you that God had just spoken to you as a person, as an individual. Now, how are you sure this message is from God? Let me read out the scripture for you. It says, now that's Psalm 16, verse 7. It says, I will bless the Lord who has instructed who had counseled me. So dreams are actually counsel. My reins instruct me in night season. Okay, that's a word for your heart or your inner being. So it is not a wonder that people woke up, even from the days of scriptures, and they woke up with a divine solution. So whatever it is that is confusing you, whatever is like eating you up, you will be catching some kind of dreams that are more confusing. And the more you didn't do something about them, the more confusing they become. At that point, God has just shown you something. God has just spoken to you. And then the dreams that are heavenly based, that are coming from heaven, begin to tell you something about your future. It tells you something about your future. Look at that of Joseph, the popular one in the Bible. That dream was telling him about the future. Look at Genesis chapter 20, the one that had to do with that king, Abimelech. That was telling him about the future, telling him what will kill him untimely, telling him if he made some changes now, he wouldn't die that way. And he had opportunity. That's the good thing about dream. He had opportunity to be interacting with God. He was asking God some questions, and God was answering. Because dream is very personal. That is an avenue where God reaches out to you as a person, a one-on-one basis. That message is peculiar to you, and it is specially for you, not for everybody. So you could make, now looking at that scripture, it says, my reins. What is a rein? A rein is that thing you use in the mouth of a horse in order to guide the horse. So upon catching dream, it means that God is guiding you so you don't run into destruction. Now, if you are very familiar with Job 33 from verse 14 all through to 18, it's very clear there. It is very clear that those dreams are there to remove your mind, your back from the pit of destruction, from untimely death, and then to hide pride from man. So if there was a gang up at any point, against you, the dream will help you to make that changes very quickly, and very, very quickly indeed. You see, but when people don't take advantage of their dreams, and they just sit back and begin to commonize it and begin to see it as it is one of those things that will just happen, then be sure that destruction will be looming and the person wouldn't know. And such a person will be living in the dark. Okay? You'll be living like in destruction, ignorantly. You'll be walking as though walking into destruction that no one could talk to him about. And here is the Almighty, your Maker. showing you a direction, showing you a way on what to do and how to go by it. So, ignoring such dreams is a benefit denied, and such kind of dream will be can be so it's life threatening. It can be so devastating. So, the dream you caught any in the past, and you are still alive. It is high time, especially this recurring dream. It's high time you go back to them now and do something fast so that the benefit that is hidden in those dreams will be gleaned by you. So that's my charge tonight. We shall continue from this point tomorrow. Now, if you have any question, you can put it up on the comment section. I will see them, and of course, we can have an interactive session and talk and chat, right? And then if you make sure you share with your friends and subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. 12 midnight tomorrow, we shall continue from this point. I love you all. God bless you. And see you tomorrow, same time. Have a great time.